How y'all feeling today? I wanted to talk about how sometimes I look back in the past, right? I think we all do. We look back sometimes when we was talking to somebody and you think like maybe if I would have said this or if I would have done this differently, maybe it would have had a different outcome of our situation, right? Like you'll go back to that time and just think if you would have just said this particular thing, or if you didn't go, you like maybe you was mad at a point in time and you was in an argument and you're like, maybe if I didn't say that, maybe things could have panned out differently. But ultimately, I feel like if it's such a struggle for you to be with somebody or be cool with the person, sometimes, no, actually, no. Well, if we're talking about just relationship wise, I do feel as if, people just choose who they want to love. Like, it doesn't matter how much you could do for a person or how much you might just want them to respect you and like you this certain type of way, and you just don't feel that same energy that you give to them. You just feel like it's more one-sided than the other. Like the other person just, you know you might you give them the clothes off your back. If they needed a kidney transplant, you would probably be like, hey, offer your kidney. Like, you would do so much for this person, but they just don't feel that same way about you. And it's like sometimes you really should just cut your losses, because why sit here and keep talking to someone who you clearly know they don't respect you, they don't hold you in that high regard like you do for them? Like, why keep putting yourself through that? And in the beginning, like I said, I was really speaking on relationships, but it goes for like friendships too. Like sometimes, like, why keep holding on to something when you know it's just like, man, they don't really care about me to the point that I care about them. And why keep trying? Like sometimes you will get solace, which solace, if you don't know, I think that means peace, right? If it'll bring you solace if you just, I might be saying that wrong, but it'll bring you peace if you kind of just detach yourself, like you really just move on. Because I do ultimately feel like, yeah, you could be the best person for somebody, like the best. You could have the really, if they really like listen to you and really heard you out, you could be the best thing ever for them. But it's like, if they don't want to listen, if they don't want to, you know, work things out with you, or if they don't want to fix things and actually really fix things, not like say, oh, I'm sorry and don't mean it, or still do the same things that you done talked about with them. It's like, why keep trying? Like sometimes you will be giving your all and somebody will just be sucking you dry, like literally just sucking your energy. And it's like, why, bro? Why go through that when you could just literally, nobody's holding you hostage. Like, you're making this free will to continue to keep talking to somebody for whatever reason. Maybe you feel like you don't have nobody else, or you're scared of, oh, like if I stop talking to this person, I'm gonna be da da da. Like, I need this person for whatever reason, even though you don't, but you might feel like that. And it's like, ultimately, you really should just cut your losses, because why are you still in a situation that you know isn't right? Like, my dad always said this quote to me, and I always kept it in my mind like years later as I grew up. He would always say, and it's simple really, if something isn't right, leave it alone. He would just, spit little game, and it's really true. Like, if you know something, you know when something isn't right. Like, sometimes we kind of just convince ourselves to settle for a situation. A big reason I would say too is probably because you've been talking to this person for so long. Like, you might have been talking to somebody for years, right? And you just feel as if, you know, I don't want to let this go. I want to work this out. Especially like you're really in love or you feel like you're in love, you will just want to just work things out because you want to just get that good end result. Like that the thing that you're envisioning in your head, you will want that to be the reality. The you know how they always say like the kids and the white picket fence, and y'all are just good in harmony. But if it can't be like that, you really should just leave it alone, because they might not appreciate it, but somebody out there will eventually. So it's like, why keep it going? And like I said, yeah, you might have been talking to this person for so long, right? You might have been talking to this person for such a long time, so you just feel like, man, like, I don't want to let this go. But at least you could say to yourself, like, man, like of course it's wasted time, but at least you could say it's finally over. You could really just say that, like, it's been 5 years and I should have cut it off X amount of years ago and I didn't, but at least now I'm free. So you could really say that to yourself, like, yo, I'm finally free of this. Like, I don't have to deal with this no more. I don't have to over extend my energy to somebody who really doesn't appreciate me. I could just really just be out of the way, out from this. And maybe, yeah, you won't have somebody. You won't have that person to talk to at night or text or see or hang out with or whatever, but eventually at some point you will find somebody at some point. So it's like, why, you know, why keep going through that? Because people ultimately, like the title of the video, they love who they want to love. Somebody might pick you, I mean, not pick you. They'll pick somebody else who really doesn't add no value to their life, really won't help like pick them up, or wouldn't do what you would do for them. They'll pick that person over you. Why? Who knows? But, well, the reason I think I'm contradicting myself. The reason I think they would do that is because they just choose who they want to like you, the qualities that you might have, they might want to see that in them and keep searching for that in another person instead of you, because they just don't want to love you. Like they want to love this other person or whoever else. They just don't want to love you. And if that's really what it is, you should just sit there and say, you know what, that's okay. And even if like they try to contact you, because sometimes it's not even you, sometimes it's not even like you're hitting them up to try to keep that connection. Sometimes it's them trying to, keep that bridge just in case their thing doesn't work out. So they'll keep trying to come back into your life and, just try to use you for something. But it's like, bro, use you for attention, whatever. They're lonely, whatever. But you should really just cut that off. Just cut that off forever, bro, because it ultimately doesn't serve you any purpose. It's not serving them either, really, because y'all just won't get to the same page. And it's just like, find someone who really appreciates you, appreciates your time, and you will feel a lot better about yourself. And it's easier said than done. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it really is. It's easier said than done because everybody's situation is different, and they just might feel as if, like, you'll hear people say like, we're soul ties connected, and maybe that's why. And it's honestly, to be honest with you, that's just a cope. Like, that's just something you're telling yourself for you to keep talking to this person. But in reality, it's not right. So sometimes you should just let that go forever. Like, just let it go forever, because it will never get better. It'll never get better. Like, if the same thing keeps happening, whether they're doing something to hurt you, cheating on you, disrespecting you, whatever it might be, that's gonna forever keep happening until you finally just say, you know what, I'd just rather let this go. I'm gonna find somebody else I could be with. I could find somebody else. Or even if I don't, at least I don't have to deal with this no more. That's what you really should tell yourself, because it really is hard to walk away. But sometimes it's really just, well, in the context that I'm saying all the time, it's better to just walk away. You know, it's crazy, not even to get too, because sometimes I like to get philosophical. Sometimes people don't even love their own parents. You never see those, like, those criminal shows where a person does some crazy stuff to their parent when the parent done gave them so much stuff, gave them everything they could ever ask for. Like, they grew up with money, they bought them a car, they bought them nice stuff, they got them money to college, all types of stuff, but they still end up hating their parents and doing some crazy stuff to their own parent. It's people who literally choose not to love their own parent for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on in their mind psychologically or whatever, but they will choose not to love their own parent, mom or dad, or both. So if people could choose not to love their own parents, what do you think they will choose to do with you sometimes? No matter what you say or good things you could offer to them, they might choose to mistreat you, dislike you, da 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 da. Like, so it's like in that situation, it's like, why still keep trying to make things work with this girl or this boy or whatever? Like, why keep trying to make something work that just can't work? Like, and this goes for, yeah, if you're a girl, there's a lot of girls who be trying to, like, they want their boyfriend to act right, they never act right. You might be a boy who just, you would do anything for this particular girl, and she will never put you in that high regard like you do for her. And if that's really the case, just, all right, I'm gonna just let it go, and I'm closing this door, and it's never being open again, and I'm gonna go my way, you go your way. Sometimes that's just for the best, you know, and there's nothing to change that. But that's all I really wanted to say with this video. You know the saying that they say, choose yourself. Choose yourself. But that's all I gotta say for this video. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace out.